Chambers. Olivia is accompanied by her mother, Allison Chambers, and Gaga Mahi. As a Panther, Olivia ranks second all-time in the 1,000 freestyle, 1650 freestyle, and 400 IM. She earned all NBC honors in 2023 and has been twice named to the NBC Scholar Athlete team. Additionally, Olivia is a United States Paralympian and Paris 2024 Paralympic champion in the 400-meter free. She also has 8 other international medals. Olivia will graduate with degrees in biology and psychology. Following graduation, she plans to continue her Paralympic swimming journey with a goal of competing at the LA 28 Games while finding a career in healthcare. Her favorite memory as a Panther came freshman year when she shared a room at conference with Emma that conjoined with Rachel and Mia. Olivia would like to thank her parents, coaches, and teammates for all of their supports and the sacrifices they have made to get her to where she is today, not only in swimming, but also in life. This journey would not have been the same without each of you. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time as a Panther at Gwinnett Henry Pool from Little Rock, Arkansas, Olivia Chambers. Our next senior this morning is Allery Dominic. Allery is accompanied by her parents, Amy and Ray Dominic. Also in attendance this morning is her sister Jordan and boyfriend Blaine. As a Panther, Allery ranks 6th all-time in the 200 free and 7th in the 500 free. In 2023, she earned all conference honors and is a 4-time finalist at the NBC Championships. Allery will graduate with a degree in Family Services with a minor in Spanish. She was also a member of the Health and Family Services Club and completed a research study where she was invited to present at a conference in Seattle. After graduation, Allery plans to stay in Iowa and pursue a master's in counseling at UNI or Drake. Her favorite memory is any time the team would do the wobble at meets. Allery would like to thank her parents and sister for their unconditional love and support throughout her swimming career. Allery would like to thank her parents, sister, and boyfriend for their unconditional love and support through her swimming career and for motivating her to be a better athlete. She would also like to thank the coaches for helping the seniors through thick and thin, for pushing them to become better versions of themselves. To her classmates, and especially her roommates, thank you for being her dearest friends. Also, to Kelsey and the Cedar Valley PT team, thanks for helping her push through her recovery from surgery. And finally, she'd like to thank all of her previous coaches, especially Coach Dave, for always believing in her. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Gwinnett Henry Pool, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Allery Dominic. Our next senior is Lauren Gravy. Lauren is accompanied by her parents, Greg Gravy and Misty McElhaney. Lauren is a 2-time conference relay medalist, including an MVC title in the 200 free relay last year. She is currently a member of the school and conference record-holding team in that event. Additionally, she ranks 5th all-time in program history in the 50 and 100 free. Lauren will graduate with a degree in environmental science. She was also the vice president of the Horticulture and Botany Club, a member of the Student Nature Society, and worked at the Botanical Center on campus. After graduation, Lauren plans to pursue a career in the environmental field. Her favorite memory as a Panther is winning the 200 free relay and setting a school and conference record at last year's NBC Championships. Lauren would like to thank her parents for the endless rides to practices and meets and for supporting her every step of the way. She also wants to thank the coaches for sticking up for her in every instance and constantly showing her that she is so much more than what she does in the pool. Finally, Lauren wants to thank the sprinters for making practices bearable and for being her best friends in and out of the pool. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glen F. Henry Pool from Missouri Valley, Iowa, Warren Grady. Our next senior this morning is Abby Hutchins. Abby is accompanied by her parents, Brian and Kelly Hutchins. Abby earned all conference honors in 2022 and competed in the A final on 1 meter. In total, she has qualified for finals at the MVC championships each year as a Panther. She ranks 11th all time in program history on 1 meter. Abby will graduate with a degree in biology, where she also conducted undergraduate research. Following graduation, she plans to attend physical therapy school at the University of Iowa. Her favorite memory as a Panther was competing platform diving at the West Virginia Invite last season. Abby would like to thank her parents for driving her to club practices and always supporting her. She'd also like to thank her coach, Bethany, for giving her this opportunity and for helping her succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glen F. Henry Pool from Johnston, Iowa, Abby Hutchins. Our next senior is Faith Larson. Faith is accompanied by her parents, Carrie and Lloyd Larson. Faith is the two-time defending MVC champion in the 53, as well as the school record holder in this event. She is a member of the MVC record-holding 200 free relay. Additionally, Faith ranks second all-time in the 100 free and 100 fly in school history. She earned all conference honors each year and was awarded the MVC Elite 17 Award in 2024. Faith will graduate with degrees in political science and public admin. She's also a coach for the Panthers Aquatic Club and a member of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, part of the Honors College and a social and behavioral sciences representative. After graduation, Faith plans to continue coaching and pursue a graduate degree in public policy. Her favorite memory as a Panther is setting the conference record in the 200 free relay. Faith would like to thank Nick, Ben, and Ethan for always going above and beyond to give her as many opportunities as possible. She appreciates how much they care for her as a person and as an athlete. Faith says she hopes to be a mentor to her swimmers in the way they've been to her. She also wants to thank her teammates for their friendship and many lifelong memories. Faith thanks her mom for always being her biggest supporter and encouraging her to have fun, regardless of the results. And her dad for passing along the love for swimming and sharing the pool deck with her for 14 years. Lastly, she'd like to thank her sister Caroline for being her biggest inspiration and always encouraging her. Finally, Faith wants to close by saying that swimming at UNI is the best decision she's ever made and extremely grateful for all the blessings and swimming has brought her. Go Cats forever! Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glen F. Henry Pool from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, Faith Larson. Our next senior is Emma Levine. Emma is accompanied by her parents, Jamie Levine and Babbitt Bourgeois. As a Panther, Emma ranks 4th all-time in program history in the 200 IM, 6th in the 200 breaststroke, and 7th in the 100 breaststroke. She's also an 8-time finalist at the MVC Championships. Emma will graduate with degrees in digital media and advertising. She is also the Vice President of Communications for UNI's American Advertising Federation. After graduating, Emma plans to stay in Cedar Falls and hopefully pursue a career in sports marketing. Her favorite memory as a Panther came at conference her freshman year when Nick mistakenly gave OC, Mia, Ray, and I conjoining rooms next to the coaches. She recalls having photo shoots, making music videos, and prank calling Nick and Ben's hotel room all weekend. Emma would like to thank her parents for allowing her to move 14 hours from home to swim at UNI and for being nothing but supportive during her swim career. She also thanks her roommates for being the sisters she's never had, as well as Grant, Blaine, and Caleb for being their biggest fans. She would also like to thank Nick for creating a team culture and recruiting the girl from Louisiana, and thank Ben for being an amazing coach, but also a great friend. Additionally, thank you to Ethan for always being so positive and making practice fun. Finally, Emma wants to thank the team for making the hard work and early mornings worth it. She wouldn't have wanted to spend the 4 years with anyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, they Glenn F. Henry Poole from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Emma Levine. Our next senior this morning is Maddie Moran. Maddie is accompanied by her parents Mike and Heather Moran. Also in attendance today are her siblings, grandparents, aunts, and uncles and cousins. Maddie is a two-time finalist at the MBC Championships, both on 3 meter. She also ranks 15th all-time on 1 meter in program history. Maddie will graduate with a degree in exercise science. She also conducted undergraduate research and was part of the Honors College. Following graduation, Maddie plans to attend graduate school for physical therapy at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Her favorite memory as a Panther was conference her freshman year. She recalls how exciting it was to watch her teammates celebrate each other's successes while having so much fun together. That moment was emblematic of the togetherness and support to come over the following years and really capture the essence of what makes the team so special. Maddie would like to thank her family for their continued support throughout her journey and for being her biggest fan every day. Also, she'd like to thank Bethany for helping her become a better diver and supporting her every day. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glenn F. Henry Poole from Flower Mound, Texas, Maddie Moran. Our next senior is Megan Pallets. Megan is accompanied by her parents Marshall and Rachel Pallets. Megan ranks 4th all-time in program history in the 400 IM, as well as 5th in the 200 breaststroke and 8th in the 200 IM. She's also a 6-time finalist at the MBC Championships. Megan will graduate with a degree in communication science and disorders. She's also a member of the National Student Speech, Language, and Hearing Association, as well as Dance Marathon. Following graduation, Megan plans on attending graduate school to become a speech-language pathologist. Her favorite memory as a Panther is freshman year conference because it was her first experience with such a close team, with so much supporting of each other and having so much fun. Megan would like to thank her parents for always believing in her and supporting her no matter what, as well as for pushing her to leave home to swim, leading her to an incredible team. She thanks Nick for continuously pushing her to believe in herself and for being supportive no matter what, and Ben for being incredibly positive and not only a great coach, but a great friend. Thank you to Ethan for working so hard to make each practice enjoyable and putting up with all of the questions. And thank you to Kelsey for quite literally getting her through the last 3 years. Finally, Megan wants to thank her teammates who make getting up early and working so hard always fun and challenging me to be the best version of myself in and out of the water. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glenn F. Henry Poole from Plainville, Michigan, Megan Pallets. Our next senior is Abby Stewart. Abby is accompanied by her parents Annie and Doug McCorkle and her husband Simeon Stewart. Abby ranks 8th all-time in program history in the 100 backstroke and 9th in the 200 backstroke. She earned all conference honors in the 100 backstroke in 2022 and is a 7-time finalist at the MBC Championships. Abby will graduate with a degree in athletic training and rehab studies. She's also involved with the Navigators Campus ministry and a coach with the Black Hawk area swim team. After graduating, she plans to move back to Ames and find a job in aquatics, working with both young and old individuals. Abby's favorite memory as a Panther is standing on the podium at conference with Amber and Helena freshman year and the backstroke group her sophomore year. Abby would like to thank the UNI coaches for the past 4 years and Coach Mike Peterson for her time on ACAC. She also like to thank her husband for supporting her in her last year of swimming. Lastly, she'd like to thank her parents for everything they have done to support and help her be successful in and out of the pool, and for being the best parents ever. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time of Glenn F. Henry Pool from Ames, Iowa, Abby Stewart. Our final senior this morning is Hannah Taylor. Hannah is accompanied by her parents, Tom and Gretchen Taylor. Also in attendance this morning are her grandparents, aunts, sister, and boyfriend. Hannah ranks 9th all-time in program history on 3-meter. She earned all conference honors in 2023 and is a 3-time finalist at the NBC Championships. Hannah will graduate with degrees in finance and real estate. After graduating, she plans to move to Iowa City and be a financial advisor. Hannah's favorite memory as a Panther was laughing so hard that she cried at the Omaha meet her junior year. She says that she laughs and is reminded of the meet every time when she sees the blow-up things outside car dealerships. Hannah would like to give the biggest thanks to her parents for giving her the love for the sport and for driving her over an hour twice a week to attend club practices in high school. She'd also like to thank them for their constant encouragement and support on and off the pool deck. She's also like to thank Bethany for taking her as an athlete without meeting her prior due to COVID and for giving her the opportunity to grow as a diver and person. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time at Glen F. Henry Pool from Marshalltown, Iowa, Hannah Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for each and every one of your seniors of the UNI Swimming United team.